Hello again, everyone. Just getting set up in the studio, you know. Yes, I bet that sound is done. I better check it. Will be on, but it's not. It's gonna need pushing up. I'll check these things before you come on because these things are not there when you're on another page. So there we go. So today, as we push on to July 16th. Continuing doing the show because the Bears are not still not ready yet. I have to get them maybe a few months or so. But the changeover will come eventually. I may try and do the 3 years until October the 10th. That's my deadline date. I wouldn't put a date even beyond. Well, then some say I should go to the end of the year. I'll be away sometime for holidays and things I'm doing. So, I mean, well, I'm trying to get the bed done, and the work done the other day, and it was done superb in the studio. It was lovely. Didn't carry to the people. I put speakers in, and but then we did some with bugs. I just call them bugs. Yeah, and with Bunny Rabbit, and it didn't take neither. So I mean, there's some hold up there YouTube's reader, and it's for guys like me, you know, people that are short-sighted. Yeah, but a slight problem is not. Yes, the other day I thought I'd introduce you to some of the smaller guys in the studio. You know, there's 50 presenters here now. Some of them are only very part time, and many they just come in when we call them up or they have a big show. But first, we have to go to. We have no spot really to do them, you know. So we have to try and break for them between the streams and the music. We're going to go over to Billy now to see what he's doing today. And he'll be popping into the studio, he says, shortly, when things settle down. Yes, and Billy's doing the singing fish gods today with the whopping catfishes. Yes, the reader was superb for me, and also the reading. It's not reading difficulties, but I mean, I can't read them, but some of them are tongue tied. We have a Sherlock selection at the Jimmy Frogs in the club from Skylar Studios. And that's them, and then we move on with the rest of the streamers. We got Cool Rock, or Cola Rock, Understand, and Pluto Projector, read the disc. G.H. Horns, Morris Costume, the 23, Carnival Baker. David Otis with his supercard short. I'm just open the screen when I look away like that. StreamYard from Ian, the animatronic stuff collector. And Halloween Hangout from Snacks Week Home Depot 23. Bogeyman unboxing, thoughts and demo video. A TV short too from David Otis. Animatronic Earth. Michael's Halloween 23, Jimmy Tabletops. And Groovin Props 97 with audio rip. New Jimmy animated skull and pumpkin radio. Are you on the pumpkin radio? Yes. Well, I'm going to go for Groovin Props 97. I can see his name pure and clear. But I can't see what he done at the top, so he's down a bit. Jimmy Animated 23 at home school radio. Ruben Props 97. Skylark's Funny, the miniature claw machine. Snowy Animatronics, Michael's Halloween 23 Jimmy Tabletops. Got Ruben Props 97 again with the audio red prototype. Jimmy Light Show projection skull with skulls red purple. On New for 23, the Home Depot Halloween. Animatronic 8 foot. They'll be way off the top of the screen as well when you push them. Boogeyman, that's from Animatronic Prowler. Rocky 867, Hallmark, 2022, Jack Skellington, animated Wreath, Nightmare Before Christmas. PG Flower Casino, Shrek Couture, Prek, Ololo, Casino 5, Fiji Flower. Max Bedroom Tutorial, How to Fix Gyms There. Productions 5 Walking. Max Bedroom Top 10 Streaming Orders Get Sent to Jail. Oh, sorry, to get sent to hell. Well, that could be jail, couldn't it? And we got Fiji Flower uploaded Slick Plastic Tour. David Ortiz Random Super Card Rooster. And Rocky 867 Disco Dino Glitches. Any animatronic stuff collector. Bulgaro Flea Market at the Vega Badger, July the 15th. And Shrek 5, Shrek Goalie Gogo, Casino Pretzelos, PJ Flower, number 4, Casino number 4. And Jimmy Time, Dancing Pop and Lock, Pumpkin Unboxing, Skyline Video Editor, all 4 tubes you quest. Yeah, they're looking up at the sky. Rocky 867 Disco Dino Glitches, Josh Inflatable Tractor Guy, and you for 23 is Home Accents Holiday Jimmy Halloween. Happy Josh, yeah. Blowing 6 foot hanging spider, Josh the Inflatable Tractor Guy. Jimmy Repair Guy, Jimmy Industries, 2006 Spinning Snowflake Frosty the Snowman, Walmart exclusive, the new one. And Sam of Halloween, that's Sardonic's Halloween, and the Spirit of Halloween. Still Sharon, I did a demo. Looking for Warsaw Gummits, that old scarecrow, locations May 2018, sometime in I think the 70s when I seen him. That's changed. Just the inflatable tractor guy, Jimmy Halloween air-blown inflatable Disney, 7 foot, Ursula with eels. The eels, are we going over to Susan's house? Yeah, them eels, yes. William P.J. Restoration Abbey home to King Robert the Bruce. He's up there in Scudderland. And they've got a lot of scooters up there. William, I'll run you over here. Here's Emily Lynch, Honesty. Billy Joel, piano cover, Emily Lynch. And Jeremy Lee Parks of ventriloquist choice sent the lady out instead. Cecil Wiggle Noose. Created by George and Glenn McElroy in the 1930s. He's got his hands on it already there. There's Jeremy Lee Park. Jimmy Time, Jimmy Dancing Hamster Frog, number 1 with a hamster voice. That's what we wanted, and that's what we were trying to look for with a bear voice, where the YouTube didn't seem to provide anything. Fantastic, the Home Depot Halloween 23 THD 3000 animatronic unboxing and setup. Monkey Judy, moody with full of happiness. Enjoy riding Bella like a horse. I enjoy riding Bella. Yes, like a horse. Horse is good now to do with it. We've got horse in the studio. Hey dear. Enjoy that, drink a bottle of nutrient-rich milk before go to bed. In Mark's bedroom, shooting, Jones dreaming, 2020-02, forbidden racist. The carpetbagger, opening day at Mia Wolf, the real, unreal, exploding grapevine, Mills Mall, and the Rainforest Cafe. That's the carpetbagger there, still getting around. And Monkey Judy Moody enjoy eating fried pork with rice like a human being. He eats fried pork with rice. Yes. And I see Monkey Judy's just a little way down there. He's got Jolly eagerly drinks water after finishing a spicy cake. Oh, yeah. And last animal is funniest fun with cats and dogs. 178 is one I've got up here. And about that off the top of the screen again. So that's Judy sit watching a constructor build her new playground. The new house, a new playground, getting that YouTube money. And nobody else is getting a dollar. Grinch, glitching, yeah, Jimmy time, scary Jimmy, dancing, hamster, chick, audio rip, but it's glitching. Jimmy time. Monkey Judy make her most amazing gesture to make sad mom smile. Pull a funny face, yeah. There's Brian on the video that I changed. Used to be Alex Kitty 25. Never heard one. He's an animator as well. Kitty. Sam of Sardonyx Halloween. Sardonyx Vlogs, slim unboxing demo, Spirit of Halloween. StreamYard, any animated stuff collector. Cool the Kentucky Rail Fan, Waddy KY Rail Fanning with my buddies. And Jimmy Industries, Disco Dino, Rocky 867 and Jimmy Industries, Hip Swinging Disco Dino. And David Orders with his TV short. And Robotical Halloween, the Robot Commander to repair for Robot Collector, complete. Fiji Flower Casino, Parkulo Casino number 3. And CTT Robotics, Chuck E. Cheese, Studio C Better, head down. And SPL 4, Meet the Seal. And I am a Hunter, Finsky. And Jimmy Time, Jimmy Really Wildlife Singing Toy Recording. And Green Side Boy, Hallmark 23 Disney Haunted Mansion, Interactive Series Madame Leota, and Children Fox with Eternal Rest Animatronic Mechanism, and Collector Studios with Jimmy Frog's #1 Spot prototype. And that brings us back to the days of summer, which we're supposed to be on now. Chuck E. Cheese, Lowell made a music video. It's mostly cloudy today, as it's described. It should be about 15 at the moment. There's not much sun. There is a cool breeze, very strong. Wind as often is. Keeping it cool. So it's marvelous when keeping it cool in the summer. I never really liked keeping it cool in the summer. Well, obviously not very too hot, but just nice and good in the middle, but you always have the wind. Yeah. Teen Vloggers here with the Spirit of Halloween store setup update 23. Well, I want to go up and have a look in the studio. Because we cannot see the studio. When we do come to see the studio, once I did the whole show, and I came to see how I'm doing in the studio, have I got any replies and things, and I found that I wasn't there. Well, there you go, that's progress. And so that's the streamers for today. Now I'm going to introduce you to some little men. What did you say, Mr. Bell? Mr. Bell's been chosen to be a regular presenter. Ring that bell and run like hell. He didn't want to be called the Red Cup. Because we have the Red Cup. He lost his cup. Well, I haven't got it. This is a different cup. This is called Brahma. I'm notified to be informed. Brahma. Yes. If you want to say the bottom is like that. Brahma. He's going. He's supposed to be a kind of red. I would say more purple, but I've sort of heard of a purple cup. We're calling him Brahma red at the moment. It did want to be a little bit red, but it's not like the other red cup. And this is cup lavender because he's got lavender on, you see. And this one is little Fluffy the cat. Hello, everybody. I haven't been on for a while. You know, I'm a little shy cat. I will hide in the corner. I will see how the other guys are doing. I'm going across here to see what William is doing. Hello there, William. Is that you? Ah, that's nice to see you again. I'm pleased you didn't leave the show. How could I? They've got no arms. They got any arms. No, I can stand on my head though. I can hang upside down. Are you a bat? A cat? Huh? Bat or a cat? Yes, the lads in the studio. Oh, now you're asking me. There wasn't a lot of new ones, and they're just not used to them. Paddy the farmer. They just come in for special occasions. Paddy the farmer. Should have called him Frank the farmer, but I always wrote notified with Paddy the farmer. Jam the horse. Did you jam him up in the race? You did. You jammed him. Jam the horse. He did well. Blew the horse. Horse blew. Hello, everyone. How do you like my blue hair? I bet Pink would like my blue hair. We'd call ourselves blue. Yes. Uh, Matty, Matty the mouse. Hope you get a good view, man. And it's really nice and easy to view because you got to hang on Matty the mouse. He keeps riding his horse for some reason. Hey, they fall over all over the places. Cyborg. Some of these are making progress on the presenters, but they've only got a few, you know. Cyborg. Who was he? That's Cyborg, yeah. Who was he again? But what do I know? Bobby. Golf Bear. Now we're expecting good things of him. Little Scarf Bear. The bear's all well like Supergirl. Mr. Square. Hello, I'm Square. Hello there, Mr. Right. Hello there, Mr. Bell. All the misters together. Pinky. And that completes my little bag. What I want to do in the studio. just to put them by, because we only have my desk, don't have a lot of room. Yes. Oops. Yes, I could leave them there. I'll just leave out. I'll collect one or two there. Is it break time? No. Mr. Right, of course. Baby Sherlock, of course. Yeah, brother, oh, he's here. I've seen him. He passed by there. Big Sherlock, of course, yeah. I'll just let the baby do the walk. Will we need Big? Don't know. Don't know where we're going to go on the music with you. We're putting a few more new ones out, and we're gonna try them with you. Sure, best. I'll give you three on share. All I really want to do, also done by the Birds, Bob Dylan song. All or nothing. It's all or nothing by the Small Faces. And are you really strong enough? Not really nowadays, yeah. Uh, well, still strong enough. We're getting older though. Yes, Blow. Time to get your tickets live at 2009. And She's So High. Yeah, that was a good one. Girls and Boys doing. And old Beetlebum. Yeah, she's on there with Blow. Blow Live, that was. AC/DC. Let's try and look for some of the better ones. Highway to Hell for those about to rock, and Shoot the Thrill. It's AC/DC. Elvis, love songs from Elvis. There he is. Lovely guy. And lovely when that sun's not shining, they get that sparkle and really blind them. I Need Your Love Tonight. One night, we're going to stay at we're not going to stay at the Heartbreak Hotel. Oh, why not? It's been cancelled. We're going to sleep out under the moon and watch for the blue moon. Elvis Presley. The Beach Boys. We're too busy surfing USA. And tells on here we've got tracks from Beach Boys, Julian Parsons, Tom Jones, Animals, Searchers, Tina Turner, and the Supremes. All alive on the inside. Right, Beach Boys and some of their friends. That's what gets you some of their friends. Chandler Safaris. Well, let's take Beach Boys first. Surfing USA, California girls, and God only knows. Well, I've God only knows, because God only knows how many friends I've got. Friends with the Four Tops, they've gone loco in Acapulco because they couldn't see the Beach Boys. Mungo Jerry still sunning himself in the summertime somewhere. Safaris, they had a wipe out and push it, wash the birds out. Stranglers still sitting on the beach getting golden brown and playing live at the same time. Louis Armstrong, what a wonderful world when I can just blow me trumpet. Animals, we got to get out of this place. There's not enough oxygen here. We want to be in the sun. And on to Good Vibrations from the Beach Boys, Sloop John Bay, and Help Me Rhonda, and some of them alive. And Searchers, Switch for Me Sweet, Supremes, they're happening. Got Tom Jones on here once in my life, Tina Turner. Interesting to see a Julian Parsons song. Don't it make my brown blue? And there you go. Beach Boy with the Friends, of course. And everybody's friendly with their friends. The Everly Brothers, wake up, little Susie. Right, I've got to go home from here. Bye bye, love. Because all I have to do is dream. Everly Brothers. One of my favorites in the early 60s is another Del Shannon. Is it Runaway, Hats Up to Larry, or Little Town Flirt? Del Shannon, Runaway. The Birds, I did mention them before. Yeah, all I really want to do is unhear the Birds. Flew away now, Mr. Tambourine Man, and 8 miles high. Yes, as the birds flying 8 miles high. I don't think they can fly that high, but you never know. Some pretty strong birds, like eagles, you know. Birds, there you go. Seal, tell you about him, I can it. There he is. He's locked in rock. Seal, killer, live, crazy, and Kiss from a Rose. Yes, I like Kiss from a Rose. That's Seal. I've got a jam here. Are you going to jam it up? I've jam the horse on. Jam in the city. Uh, down in the tube station at midnight. Oh, what's that man with a fork or a knife? Yes, and the Eton Rifles. And that's jam. Creed. And as the boys with their shirts off and getting a bit red and getting a bit brown. And there's some other photographs of Creed if you want to see a few. My own prison. First of all, there's Ode, uh, Pity for a Dime, and Unforgiven. That's the one. And on Human Clay, are you ready? Beautiful, and with arms wide open. That's the one. And on Willard, Bullets, One Last Breath, My Sacrifice, One Last Breath, and Greatest Hits, Tone, My Own Prison. Higher. Yes, that's Creed. And on Full Circle, Suddenly, Time, and Good Fighter, Creed. Disturbed, very much disturbed. Stuck in the asylum. Down with the sickness? Yes. The lost children? Yes. And criminal? Yes. Down with the sickness? Disturbed. Blondie? Blondie hanging on the telephone. Picture this. There it is. And Heart of Glass? Yes. That's Blondie. The Clash? London's Calling. So London Calling's on here, and of course, yes, I see. I'm looking for one of the others. Three in vain, I see, in the Spanish buttons. But London Calling, as it says, and the colour is silver. Cindy Lauper and Olivia Newton-John. Don't get them mixed up. There's Olivia at the top and there's Cindy underneath. Cindy Lauper, time after time. True Colours and Drove All Night. Drove All Night is a one. And Olivia Newton-John. Honestly love you. Hopelessly devoted to you. And Physical. Cindy and Olivia sharing. Motorhead. Yes, Lemmy. And is it Iron Fist, Bomber? Oh, the Ace of Spades? Ah, you got it, he says. You've got the Ace of Spades. But you lose, I've got the Ace of Hearts. And Bob Dylan on reverse. I was blowing in the wind, he says. But so was me tambourine, I missed the tambourine man. I'm just like a rolling stone. I keep on going around these stages and singing. Bob Dylan. Just like a rolling stone. Jimmy Cullen. Jimmy, how you say? Harry, Jimmy Cullen. Jimmy Cullen. All alive on the inside. So Jimmy Cullen, do you too? High and dry, it ain't necessarily so. And well, you needn't. And until I can't get started, the time for love and looking good. And Harry is when he's looking good, bad. And Harry is when he's looking good. Jimmy Cullen. Yes? Oh, I'm getting a few. I've noticed another one here which I would like to show you. The Osmonds' 50th anniversary. He as old as me, so there they are. But there they are in a hole. Somewhere now that Donny, little Jimmy, what happened to him? He grew up. And there's Mary there. I think that's Donny. And I think that's little Jimmy there. Left and right. There you go. And have I got anything for you? No. Well, little Jimmy sing the long-haired lover from Liverpool, Donny Osmond, Puppy Love, and Maria Paper Roses. And that'll be the one. Elvis Costello. I don't want to go to Chelsea. Not me. I haven't got a season ticket either. You belong to me. And where's Oliver? No. Yeah. Pump it up. Elvis Costello. And of course the attractions. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and sometimes Young, and still feeling young. Yes. David Crosby, yeah, he died recently, not 6 months, I think, or so. Love the One You're With, Stephen Stills on that one, of course, and Marrakesh Express, Wooden Ships, and that's Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Cliff, I thought he didn't drink, opening a bottle, Cliff. Opening a bottle. For his 50th, yeah. It just has a little tipple. Nobody says, congratulations to me. I'm on my saviour's day. Congratulations to Cliff on his 50th anniversary. Oh, we done the husband's 50th anniversary as well, didn't we? Yes. Congratulations to them as well. John Mellencamp. Well, I'm under the boardwalk, but the paper's gone on fire. Yes. I'm still working in the USA. I don't know about the USO. There I go. John Mellencamp. Yes. Yes, he's working. The Stranglers. Any rats around? No. Anybody's famous rat. You hear the rat running around. Roland, they call him. Something better change. Peaches. The peaches are going golden brown. Oh, that was the time to get them out. Yeah. And there you go. Stranglers. Megadeth. And what's on reverse? Silver. Is it disconnect? Losing my senses? How can I say my favourite ones? Would you say Burning Bridges? Megadeth collection, huh? The Rolling Stones, 40 licks out of you. Won't get no satisfaction. Black is black, and jumping jack flash. Well, I'm jumping, and I'm jack flash. And that's a Rolling Stones, Slade. Slade, come on, feel the noise. We'll bring the house down and goodbye to Jane. It's Slade. Culture Club. Yes, there they are. Culture Club. And Church of the Poison Mind, Victims. Oh, Time, Clock of the Heart. Yes, that's Culture Club. Chris Rea. And Watch on Reverse, Silver. Yes, Let's Dance. And you like to Old Windows is the name of that. I can hear your heartbeat. And Josephine. Chris Rea. Mike Batt, I did tell people the other day that he's on his piano. Silver on Reverse. And he did Bright Eyes and that, and he used to be in the Wombles also. The Walls of the World. And I Feel Like Buddy Holly. But he played the guitar. Mike Batt, Songwriter's Tale. John Lennon, Instant Karma for the Plastic Ono Band. A Woman in Stand By Me, Benny King, of course, as well, and that's John Lennon from his Lennon Legend. Her man's, her mates, no milk today, the lady's gone away. All alone in the studio today, I'm into something good and wonderful world. Her man's, her mates, the Hollies, and the Hollies on reverse. And the Hollies, are we going to wait at the bus stop, lads? Look through any window, any of the shop windows. And how about have you ever loved someone? Yeah, but they're working at shop and working hard and trying to see them. There you go. Hollies. White Snake. Have you got a badge on? Like that. Fool for your loving. Love ain't no stranger. They give me all your love. It's White Snake. Nirvana? Well, you must have a lot of Nirvana. and smells like Teen Spirit. Come as you are, and in bloom. Nirvana must have some more Blondie. Blondie, Union City Blue, Heart of Glass, and the Rapture coming to take Blondie away. Dolly Parton, is that you, Dolly, with your guitar? Baby, I'm burning, she says. I'm going 2 doors down. Oh, be sure to call and see the guys at 3 doors down. Yes, and wish them good luck with the new record, yeah. Jolene, yes. How about Jolene Parsons on here as well, yes. So there you go. Jolene from Dolly Parton. Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues, Ring of Fire, and a boy named Sue. Sure it wasn't Susie or Suzanne. We'll be going over to Susan's house shortly. Pat Benatar, because what other Benatar would you want? And I've got them on the back there, but I wrote them on the front because I couldn't find the back, but I've found the back and I put them back in the back. In the heat of the night, I need a lover, and we live for love, and that's Pat Benatar in the heat of the night. Texas, oh, on the road again as far as I heard. I've never been off it. What's on reverse? Silver. I don't want a lover. Fight the feeling. The future is promises. And I go from Texas and Simply Red with 2 discs. And I'd Mick, and there he is, Mick Hucknall, and something got me started. If you don't know me by now, and Smile, yes, something got me started as well. Oh, I don't think I was ever really wanting to do a presenter, but I did want to do something like that. And until Fairground, Saddle Red, and Follow Babies, and that's Simply Red. Eurythmics, yes, Annie and Dave, Annie Lennox, Dave Stewart. Peace is the word, 17 again, and Beautiful Child. Beautiful Child there, but it's peace is just a word. A special one, what is it? Blondie, yes. We're going to do one way or another, hanging on the telephone, and I'm always touched by your presence, dear. Blondie. Julia Clark, Volume 1 and 2. I'll take one first. Downtown, don't sleep in the subway. Well, what if you can't get a room or can't even afford a room? So, where do you sleep? Kiss me goodbye. Just tell me you live in a big mansion. And there you go. And couldn't live without your love. This is my song. And I know a place where you can sleep in my room. And there you go. That's Julia Clark. Sandy Shaw. Best of Sandy. When she was on the show, bare feet, of course. All live on the inside. Puppet on a string, I'll stop at nothing. Long live love. And on 2, long live love, some one there. And on 2, Hand in glove, anyone had heart. Always something there to remind me, that's the one. Jerry Lee Lewis. Have you had his piano again? Yes. Great balls of fire, good golly, Miss Molly. And of course, loving up at your storm. Yes. Jerry Lee Lewis. Loving up a storm. The outfield. Just for the city outfield, I'm sure they're sharing with somebody on here. Firehouse, that's right. They were sharing some with Firehouse. Love of a lifetime. I live my life for you. And when I look into your eyes, Firehouse. And that's the one. And outfield, 61 seconds. Talk to me. I don't need her. Outfield. Getting a bit off the track here now. Or I'm going to jump. Spandau Ballet. Good, true. And cut a long story short, it is Spandau Ballet. Echo and the Bunnymen. Killing mode. Nothing lasts forever. And bring on the dancing horses. Killing Moon, always liked. Tony Christie played Scrooge. Christmas with Tony. So Christmas songs, White Christmas, Winter Wonderland, and the Christmas song. Winter Wonderland, Tony Christie. Then CC. Good morning, Judge. I'm Mandy. Fly me. I want to go on a dreadlock holiday. Oh, there I go. 10cc. Black Sabbath, well, of course. Paranoid Iron Man. You know that fairies wear boots as well. Yes. Black Sabbath. Hot chocolate with a little brown, of course. You sexy thing. It started with a kiss. And sure, it ended with father saying, no. Brother Louis, no, no, no. Ain't white man. Ain't no white man coming in my family. Oh, there you go. Brother Louis, you sexy thing knows the one chosen for hot chocolate. Some of these are comps. Oh, yes, it doesn't time fly. What's on it, guys? Silver? No, blue. Supersonic. Roll with it. Stop crying your heart out. You mean to say everybody there's crying their heart out? Yeah, for Oasis. Because they're going to finish Time Flies 2009. Elvis, doing a few Christmas songs for you. Christmas Peace. Santa Claus is back in town. Or Little Town of Bethlehem. And Silent Night for Elvis. Elvis having a silent night, and I hope he is. Yes. This is slow rock alternative. The color on reverse. Silver, what do you say? I say it's a kind of cream. Cream. My Chemical Romance, there they are. Is it? Welcome to the Black Parade. Helena, I've got cancer, he says. Welcome to the Black Parade. And Lincoln Park is the other one. Lincoln Park, I think I didn't look like Lincoln Park to me, but it's Lincoln Park. No more sorrow, bleed it out. One step closer, Lincoln Park. Could be Simple Plan, of course. Addicted, the worst year ever. I'm just a kid. Just a kid for Simple Plan. And he's got Dishwaller on here as well. Candleburn. 40 stories. Somewhere in the middle. Dishwaller. That's a story of a man reaching. That is Johnny Winter with the prodigal son on Guitar Hero there. He's got the Guillemot through the window pane. Just had a small head. Looking for the trains to Brazil. And through the window pane is Samba in the snowy rain. And that's Guillemot. Michael, he learns to rock. He's always learning. He hasn't learned yet. And Paint by Love, Sleeping Child, and the actor. And now he's wanting to be an actor. Well, you have to move on. First he's a guitarist, then he's a singer, and he's an actor. Tina Turner, River Deep Mountain High, Come Together, and Proud Mary. Yes, Tina just died recently, Tina Turner there. Bob Marley, No Woman No Cry, Could You Be Loved? Get Up, Stand Up for Bob Marley. Neil Diamond, A Beautiful Noise, I'm in forever in blue jeans, he says. And Cracklin' Rosie, yeah, she's here as well. Cracklin' Rosie, Hot August Night in New York City. That'll be coming up next month then. Yes. Pink Floyd, some of the greatest hits. That's not Pink Floyd, that's Pink. Some of the greatest hits. Yeah, just like a pill, Family Portrait in Trouble from Pink. And what's on reverse? Not pink, silver. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Give It Away, Under the Bridge, and Scar Tissue. When a wolf gets hold of Scar Tissue. Chili Peppers, Carly Simon, Never Been Gone. The right thing to do. It happens every day. Carly Simon. I don't know what went wrong here, but I'm still waiting. See if I can find the other thing. Haley Westenra, Poker Face, Never Say Goodbye, and River of Dreams. I've got Will Young, but I've got other Will Young, you see. Anything is possible, light my fire, and love won't you stay. And I just put them in there temporarily just for now. I'm going to do you some Smokey. Smokey's Best, it says. Living next door to Alicia. For a few dollars more. And I'll meet you at midnight, he says. And the Beach Boys is on here as well with California Girls, Sloop John B. And Dance, Dance, Dance. Oh, and the Beatles is on here as well. And I'll show you the photographs in a minute. Hard Day's Night, Please, Please Me, and Love Me Do from the Beatles. Yes. So, well, I was showing you them there. Smokey, most of them Smokey, I think. Aerosmith, yeah, we're gonna do Aerosmith. Walk This Way, amazing, and where's that other song? Yeah, Living in an Elevator. Yeah, that's the one. And the best of Meatloaf, which is sharing with you. Heaven Can't Wait, Wasted Youth, and I'll do anything for love. That's Meatloaf. Got Survivor on the back. Must stop for a break. The very best of Survivor. We've got Eye of the Tiger, The Burning Heart. The search is over. And you got Kenny G on here. Kenny, Silhouette, Barbara in Love, What a Wonderful World. Kenny G. And I'll show you the photographs in a minute. And got Linkin Park on here as well. Somewhere I Belong, Faint, and From the Inside. And got Metallica on here also, The Unforgiven, Enter the Sandman, and The Master of Puppets. And there's the photographs of Kenny G. Kenny G and Survivor. Patsy Bell, everyone some bark, and things like that, Bark and Reality, classics. And Jim Reeves is on this side. I love you because Anna Marie, have I told you lately? Jim Reeves. The Rockers. And what colour reverse? Silver here, you see. Sorry. Blue and white. So Bon Jovi with the Rockers. Blaze of Glory. Living on a Prayer. Bed of Roses. And Metallica comes next. Unforgiven. Fuel. Until It Sleeps. And Aerosmith. Living on the Edge. Angel and Crying. Def Leppard. Have you ever needed someone? Let's Get Rocked. And Love Bites. Yeah, just looking back at that. Firehouse, when I look into your eyes, Mama didn't raise me. No. You are my religion, Firehouse. Mr. Big Shine, Wild World, and Not One Night. And then comes White Lion, Till Death Us Depart When the Children Cry, and You're All I Need. And there's Bon Jovi, I can see there anyway. And Metallica underneath, I was going to say. Alternative rock now. Oh, now sort this lot out. Right. Alternative it's 2011. Now we're getting up to your end. If you're much younger. Second Serenade, Something More. Secrets from One Republic. And Hinder, All American Nightmare. Yeah, we'll take One Republic. We do like some of theirs. I'm going to have to go through this more because there's a lot on, you see, a lot of bands on here. Farther down, we've got Kings of Leon, Radioactive. Back down south, No Money. And we've got Arcade Fire on here. Oish, I've jumped to one, sorry. So just backtrack there. I'm going to backtrack here to Kings of Leon. We've got the Sick Puppies coming up next. I Hate You, Riptide, and Old One. Then we move down to Arcade Fire. The Suburbs, Modern Man, City with and Half Light. Half Light. Alternative Life is on the other side. So I've got Life House. And You and Me, Breathing, Hanging by a Moment, that's Lifehouse. Yeah. Red Hot Chili Peppers, I've got Under the Bridge, Californication, Other Side. I've got the Cranberries on here with Just My Imagination, Ridiculous Thoughts, and Salvation. I've got Roxette on here with a June Afternoon. We moved into July now, it's okay. It must have been love, but it was only a joyride. And we've got Frau Lippo Lippi here, those men from Italy, no, Norway, sorry. Shouldn't have to be like that. Well, that's because of your name. Wish we were two at even tall trees. And we've got the Lighthouse Family, Lost in Space, Question of Faith, and the Ocean Drive. And that one needs to be looked at. And what's on the bars? Silver, Slow Rock 80s, not gold. He nearly got the gold up there. The Jimmy Collector says, hi, Jimmy Collector 201. How are you doing? A long time, no see. I see you made a train playlist. I record trains now, yeah. Well, someday I'll do a train playlist. Sometimes I'll do another playlist. A Bears playlist. A Rockers playlist. A Slow Rock playlist. What about the Band on the Run? The truth with the Band on the Run is it flew away. It was done by Wings and they're not sadly anymore. Paul McCartney and Wings. Paul McCartney now. John Bon Jovi, it's a dry country. Have a nice day. And the Queen of New Orleans. Got Journey on here, but don't stop believing, the wheel in the sky. And faithfully. Got Brian Adams on here. With Summer of 69. Thought I died and gone to heaven. And how about the other song, Heaven? Yes, that's Brian Adams. And Rod Stewart, I was only joking, Sailing. Ever told you lately? In Dire Straits. Money for Nothing. Sultan's Swing. Romeo and Juliet. And Europe's on here. Europe. The Final Countdown. Open Your Heart. Seven Doors Hotel. With that Bon Jovi's little picture down there on the bottom. I wonder whether that completes it or not. I've got a mix-up of songs on there. That's a compilation. And that sounds of the 70s. And so is that one. Just done that one. And these are too numerous to mention. And I should have brought a few more for you. I've just got a few more over there around the corner. I'll just get a few more for you. Yeah, why not? Get it. Time is not much time today. Plenty time. Yeah, so I just left them. Couldn't get them all on, you know. That's the great problem. I was just trying to tidy up my desk there before I come back on, have another break. Air supply. I'm going to give you plenty air supply. I do it. Yeah, I've got a little window open now. Lost in love from forever love, and I've got all out of love and chances. And forever love this too. We've got where did the feeling go? Goodbye and never too late. An air supply collection. Got I've got your love. Lonely as the night and the power of love. And on greatest hits, I've got one more chance, taking a chance. Make it feel like home again. These are all different albums and other love and other bruises. Feel the breeze. Who will love me now? End of the line. And on air supply, love songs. Tonight, lost in love, all out of love. And news from nowhere. Heart of the Rose, Unchained Melody, and always. Now and forever, your love, taking the chance, come what may. And once upon a time, who will love me now? Do it again, end of the line. The book of love says, strong winds, so much love. When I say an air supply, the earth is speaking of love. She's got the answer. Air supply, the ultimate. Goodbye. I can't wait forever. The one that you love and the vanishing race. It's kiss me like you mean it, evidence of love. And don't tell me. Air supply. Now, on reverse, we've got America, Eagles, and Bee Gees. America, you can do magic. Horse with no name. When you're riding down Ventura Highway. And Ventura Highway is the one. Eagles, are we going in the long run? Love will keep us alive. And what about stopping off at Hotel California? Yeah, we will do this here. And the Bee Gees, alone, nobody gets too much heaven. Or anybody else would want it. And that's a tragedy. So too much heaven for the Bee Gees. And bread. They want some bread. Baby, I want you, the Guitar Man, and everything I own. I like the Guitar Man. Oh, I used to play the Guitar Man quite a lot. And everything I own. And that's bread. That's bread. And that's America, Eagles and Bee Gees. And bread. Stereophonics. The only problem with going, if you got to go there, you got to come back. Well, how can you stay there? You don't have any place to stay there. Help me, she's out of her mind. I miss you now, Madam Helga. Yes, Madam Helga. And that is the stereophonics. Would you like to give these boys a kiss? Each kiss. You got to choose though, you only have one kiss. So there's four of them, so I'll give you four. Got to choose hotter than hell, stutter, or Beth. Which one? Beth. Mine, I don't know which one is Beth. I know Jean and Paul. Yes. I don't know, I'm not sure about the other guy's name. Slipped in mind for a while. Anyway, there you go. There's Kiss in performance. Old player. Coldplay brothers and sisters, Viva la Vida. The speed of sound. Yes. Speed of sound, Coldplay. Temptations. Papa was a rolling stone. But beauty's only skin deep, and I can't get next to you because of that rolling stone. It's come and kind of jam the doorway, and you're on the other side. So I can't get next to you, the Temptations, and there they are. The Stranglers, and yes, I rot again. And there he is again, Mr. Rat. Is it golden brown, European female, or strange little girl? Strange little girl from Stranglers. Hope you're enjoying the show today. Plenty of music on, isn't there? I mean, think about to play all these albums and get through them in a day, in a week. When I do play all of these, they're all on Radio William, different decades, and they're all on there. I can only put them on my list, you would listen to them. As the same way anybody else's list, you know, they've all got theirs on, what they put on each day. See Emily play, yes, I loved it in the early days of Pink Floyd. And there's the wall. Another Brick in the Wall, part two. Yeah, that was great. And Hear You. I liked Emily Play. And On a Lane. Pink Floyd. Pet Shop Boys. West End Girls have taken over the shop. What have I done to deserve this, says the owner. I'm in jealousy, he says. Pet Shop Boys. The Animals? Well, of course. With Eric Burdon? Well, of course. House of the Rising Sun? Yes. Baby, let me take you home. Let's have a later one for now. Let's have something like. This is very early, Animals, you know this? Don't let me be misunderstood. That's the Animals there. And I've got the Essential Donovan at 9 a.m. Ah, yes, it's at Animals 64 to 68. So that's the early Animals, yeah, that's the original Animals. But it's not in the picture, mind. That's the late Animals. Donovan Sunshine Superman. Mostly cloudy today, but there will be bits of sunshine. Hello to the Jimmy Collector 201. Hi. How's the railways going? I'm coming down on the next train. I'm going to catch the wind. I am the hurdy-gurdy man. But I like the hurdy-gurdy man. Donovan's. Those guys from White Lion. And he says, are you lying? I'm not lying. We're not lying. We're White Lion. Broken heart, leave me alone. Till death us do part. Yes, that's White Lion. And who's on reverse? White Lion. The LCD sound system. Yes. And there's a Daft Punk that's playing at my house. Yes, it's going round, it's playing at my house. I can't give you too much love, especially over the internet. And never as tired as when I'm waking up. Yeah, I think that gets me sometimes as well. I'm quite tired when I'm waking up. But not always. Well, you kind of just snap out and you're suddenly way off, even the space you have to have 10, 9, 8. So you're supposed to get yourself a couple of minutes to wake up. You might be tired at the other end of the day also. Anyway, Daft Punk is playing at my house. I don't want to be the guest DJ and put it on. Okay. And there you go. LCD sound system. Lady on the Bellum. 747. I spoke to the bartender, she said. And he said, damn you, 17. I said, what? 747 from Lady Antebellum. Good vibrations from those Beach Boys. Oh, nobody a costume on the day, but there you are there. And the other photograph surfing again. Wouldn't it be nice, darling, and soul searching for the Beach Boys? And ZZ Top, it's the same photograph. ZZ Top, give me your 11 as a sharp dressed man. But and that he beard cut. He's looking a bit like a rough boy, but he's a sharp dressed man. So give me your 11, ZZ Top. You too. Do you feel loved? I still haven't found what I'm looking for, and that's probably the trouble with me here. I've got some I've got to look through. It takes a long time to look through, and then I have to look through them again to present them to you. I've got the sweetest thing on here. Ah, that's a lovely one. Just rolls off your mind. And there you go. Sweetest thing from you too. And Thompson the Jones. There he is, all alive on the inside. Don't miss Tom Jones. So I didn't miss him. What's new, pussycat? Do you think I'm sexy in the midnight hour? You're very sexy in the midnight hour, Tom. I know that. Tom Jones, Motorhead. Well, of course, Ace of Spades, Overkill. Yes. And Iron Horse, yeah. Overkill, Motorhead, there. And the Sex Pistols, there. God Save the King, yeah. Yeah. Pretty vacant, really. What about the anarchy in the USA? Sex Pistols. What about Creed? Are you ready? With arms wide open? Yes, My Sacrifice from Creed. And the very best of Rainbow, sometimes called Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. What's on reverse? Silver. A man on the Silver Mountain. Catch the rainbow. Told you it was silver. Confirmed by rainbow. And since you've been gone, I've been back to the Silver Mountain, he says, with rainbow, and it was silver on the top. Lenny Kravitz, he says, are you going to go my way? Yeah, back up to the Silver Mountain, Lenny. Are you coming? Oh, he said, I want to fly away. Well, I have to climb up there. It ain't over till it's over. Yes, that's Lenny Kravitz. Neil Young. Neil Young. Oh, strong winds. Yes. Oh, if they blow them to me now, I'd blow away. After the gold rush, that's when you get four strong winds, blows all the gold away. And here, my. Oh, my, here. That's Neil Young, and that's Neil Young. And that's all Neil Young as far as I know. But on the other side here, this side, but air supply making love out of nothing at all, even the night or forever. And come what may, got the Bee Gees on here as well with Massachusetts, My World and Words. And got Kenny Rogers, You and I, Evening Star. And maybe you should know. But that's definitely Neil Young on there. When he was young. Neil, when he was young. That's me. Gin Blossoms, you've been on the gin recently. Best of Gin Blossoms. Here, jealousy. Till I hear it from you and follow you down. And the best of Air Supply, Lost in Love, American Heart, My Best Friend. And the best of Bon Jovi, because these guys get around there and everyone. I'll die for you, but learn different songs. Keep the faith and lay your hands on me. And MLTR, Michael Elon. Someday I'll learn, he says, the man who wrote the book said it don't take 25 minutes. But then, of course, I'm an actor. The actor, MLTR. In the cars, since you've been gone, just what I needed. And good times roll on. And there's the photographs of the gin blossoms. And of course, Neil Young was on the other side. Paul McCartney, alive in Los Angeles. Granny nominated by his granny. I drive my car, dance the night and get back. Yeah, all back in the USR's on here, and I like that one very best. Oh, some of them what Paul McCartney done on here, I mean, back in the USSR, now you can drive my car, but only if you want to dance tonight. Paul McCartney, Beatles, A Hard Day's Night. What's on the other side? There. And you did see the Beatles, you didn't see Ringo Bogo. There he is, he's in the background there. Zoom in on Ringo, there he is. Right, and there he is in the other picture. Hard Day's Night, The Look of Love, Over the Rainbow, and from Abbey Road, Octopus's Garden, Maxwell's Silver Hammer. And here comes the sun. Here comes the sun on that one. And on the greatest hits, All My Love and Hard Day's Night, Can't Buy Me Love. Not. and on the Love album Get Back, because in Eleanor Rigby. Eleanor Rigby. Oh, not one from the Beatles. Happy Mondays. That'll be tomorrow. Will he be happy? We hope so. Why not? Happy Mondays when they learn to write. Will it be a kinky afro? Peter Sam Hannah says, ha ha. Ha ha. How good you, Peter Sam Hannah? Yes, yes, we're doing the discs today, Peter. Quite a lot as well. I've got a pile there. Kinky afro, God's Cup. Oh, what about Step On? I always think Happy Monday, Step On is obviously the best, Step On. Yeah. Happy Mondays. Monkeys, not Monkey Judy. No, yeah, this is Monkeys. Yes. Theme from the Monkeys. I wonder if Monkey Judy has a theme. I'm not your stepping stone. Pleasant Valley Sunday. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit pleasant. Not too warm, mine at 15, mostly cloudy, with little bits of rain. Slight little bits of sun, but it's far away. And that's the Monkeys. Just take the last train to Clarksville. I like that one. And the day of Clark 5. That's why you're all pushing together, lads. Are you all glad all over? Isn't it because you came in bits and pieces? And on the box it says, please assemble these guys. Catch it if you can. Give Clark 5. Phil Collins. Yes. Another day in paradise too, Collins. You can't hurry love when it's Phil. You have to take your time. And who's he sharing with? Who's he guesting with? Bruce Springsteen. Yeah. Bruce Springsteen, Thunder Road, Born to Run, and his hungry heart. And yes, with his hungry heart. Bruce Springsteen. Apollo 440. There's another one just taken off. What happened to the engine? And landed at the moon. Yeah, no. Lost in Space, is it really? Will and Penny's theme. And Alpha Point. Lost in Space is the one from Apollo 440. Run DMC and share with Aerosmith. No, just do it your own way. Okay. Run DMC, it's like that. Walk this way. And Mary, Mary, Run DMC. T-Rex and the Teenage Dream. Is it the Teenage Dream? The Slider? Love to Boogie? Born to Boogie? What's on reverse? Silver. It's T-Rex with the Teenage Dream. Metallica. And Metallica. If you've never seen Metallica. But if you have, then you will recognize them. Sad but true. The struggle within and of wolf and man. Yeah, somewhere between the two, I think. Metallica. Barry Manilow, when he's Manilow. Are you a bit low at the moment, Barry? Mandy? Yes. And One Voice and Stay. But Barry Manilow loves Mandy. It's the Pink Floyd Final Cut. One of the film, your possible past and South and then Dutch. Just an odd one there from the Pink Floyd. Oasis. Don't believe the truth. It might turn out to be somebody else's lies. You don't know. Rocking chair, up in the sky, and little by little by little by little, and there's the lads playing little by little. Fellas, Mr. Brightside, yes, there is on there. When I was young, yes, we were just starting to get interested in spacemen. The spaceman is on here, the killers. Travis, what's that drifting down there? The lock there? Is that Nessie? No, that's driftwood. Somewhere else. You can sing somewhere else. Travis. Modern talking. Are you talking, Joel? I'm modern talking. How do you do that? Well, you talk without moving your mouth, man. Brother Louis, 99. Sherry, Sherry lady. Yes, and you're in my heart. Any other modern talking? It's Bad Boy Blues. Borough, this is hard to say. Scooter, one like president. Ah, that's a bit better on this side. Gimme, gimme your lovin'. Girls out of my dream. And Heart of an Angel. And on the other one, America, anything is possible. Arabian Gold. It's modern talking. Roxy Music. Virginia playing Do the Strand and Love is the Drug. Didn't say much about Mr. Ferry. He wrote the songs, right? Brian Ferry. Roxy Music, this one. Attributed to. Rolling Stones. There's a lot. Now, how many licks would you give it, Charlie? 40. Has any sympathy for the devil? No, he can't have a lick, no. Are you the beast of burden? No, I'm Jimbo Jack Flash. No, okay. That's fair enough then. Now we'll interview somebody else for the next one. Rolling Stones. Sex Pistols. Is your gun really loaded? There's the Sex Pistols on there, if you can see them. Your gun is really loaded? Oh, but you look pretty vacant. I want to be me. And is there really anarchy in the UK? Plenty of it. And there you go. Sex Pistols. Cool in the gang. Slightly on the cool side in here. Having moved from my 15C mostly cloudy. Cool in the gang. Not really sunbathing weather. I like it quite warm, not too hot, like Celebration Fresh, and too hot, but cool in the gang. Too hot. Somebody got all the heat and somebody got all the cool. And somebody's in between, but the cool in between just seems drafty. The Who? I can't explain it to you. I can see for miles, and from here I can see the magic bus. I wonder how that is it's going inside. Why is a pinball with it? Pinball Wizards from the Who. The Four Tops. Reach out and I'll be there, Bernadette. And baby, I need your loving. And I'll put you in the photograph. There you go, Four Tops. Baby, I need your loving. Tommy James and the Shondells. Tommy James and the Shondells, Hanky Panky. Morny, Crimson and Clover. Oh, I don't know about. There you go. It's Tommy James and the Shondells, Crimson and Clover. Elton John. All alive on the inside. Love of the Common People. Done a few covers here. Young, Gifted and Broke. Up Around the Bend. And Until Spirit in the Sky. In the Summertime and Cotton Fields. As into some legendary covers. And there is. And remembering John Lennon and the Beatles. All alive on the inside. This is people that are remembering Lennon and the Beatles and not actually Lennon and the Beatles. Ike and Tina Turner just come together, Bobby Womack and I Love Her, Jerry and the Pacemakers doing Imagine, Shirley Bassey, Here Jude, Badfinger, Come and Get It, and Santana, I Get By With a Little Help from My Friends. That's one. And on two, we've got Marmalade, Obla Dee Obla Da, Earth, Wind and Fire, Got to Get You Into My Life, Drifters, Get Back, Shirley Bassey, Eleanor Rigby, O.C. Feliciano, Jealous Guy, and Isley Brothers, Twist and Shout. Remembering Lennon and the Beatles, ups and downs. Yes, I thought I was going to get too hard, because I've done an extra. That means you forgot to ring the bell, Mr. Bell. My time's up. Well, I've just got a few more here to do you. The best of Saturday, and it's silver on reverse. And I can give you Your Love is King, Smooth Operator, and It Is a Crime. Saturday. Tom Jones and his friends this time. I'm going to tell you about his friends. Okay, here we go. Tom Jones and Donny Osmond, girl from New York City. With Dusty Springfield, Upside Down. Rita Coolidge, Something About You Baby I Like. With Marie Osmond, The Way You Do, The Things You Do. And with Lola Falama, I Love the Nightlife. And with Brooke Shields, Little Queenie. And with Marisa Brandon, He's So Shy. And he hadn't done a boy yet. With Juliet Prowse, I Get a Kick Out of You. With Dionne Warwick, Endless Love. And with Gladys Knight, Guilty. And with Tanya Tucker, I'm Leaving It All Up to You. And with Susan Ashton, Something Burning. And with Stephanie Mills, The Closer I Get to You. And with Dennis Williams, Too Much, Too Little, Too Late. Tom Jones with his friends. Elvis Presley. That's all right, Mama. I've got my blue suede shoes on. I'm going to go good rocking tonight. I'm going to do good rocking. Elvis Presley. Phil Collins. A little something for the weekend. You can't hurry, love. This must be love. And one more night. And going back to Phil when he was a young boy and learning the drums there. And there's Phil now. And Eric Clapton, From the Cradle to the Grave. Seen a lot of things along the way. Third Degree, 5 long years. And Going Away, Baby. Eric Clapton, I'm nearly finished. Spandau Ballet, Pleasure Communication Gold, Having Is a Secret. That's the one from Spandau Ballet. And Survivor, Ever Since the World Began, The Burning Heart. I Can't Hold You Back, it's Survivor. On reverse was Survivor. And that's a little lot that I've done before. That's it then. I'm finished for the day. A marathon. Well, thank you very much, everybody. And bye-bye to Peter. The Jimmy Collector 201. How are you doing? I do hope you like your trains, yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. Everybody in the studio. The anonymous Mr. Bell. You'll have to try and get used to him. He's not the Cup Red. The Cup Red was lost. It's Brahma Red. Fluffy the Cat. And the Cup Lavender. And there you go. Oh, and of course my assistant, Baby Sherlock. And there we go then, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.